And in we go with our first set of heats. Heat number 1 on the odd side, heat number 2 on the even side. If I could, looks like we have a counter. Good. Okay, great. Thanks for filling in on lane number 5. We appreciate it. In heat number 1 of 25 heats, event number 5, the men's 500-yard freestyle. Lane 3 is Clyde Akbar from Swim Fort Lauderdale. That's Marty and company over there. And Mary, too, as well. Edward in lane 4, Edward Devonish, New Albany Aquatics. Lane 5, Patrick Kanan of Palm Beach. Lane 6 is Lee Bergen of Ocean City Swim Club. And rounding out the field in lane number 7 is Mr. Donald Baker. These two folks swimming side by side, 6 and 7 lanes, 6 and 7, are 85 and 88. So they're swimming a 500 freestyle, 20 lengths to the pool. Not bad for Friday morning. In lane 2, switching over to the even side, that's the south side. In lane number 1, it's Douglas Good of Rose Bowl. Next door, his teammate, William Fleming, also of Rose Bowl. Lane 3, Lawrence Hill of San Diego Swim. Lane 4 is William Van Horn, the Olympic Club. Lane 5 is Ira Rimmerman of Swim Fort Lauderdale. Lane 6 is Marty Menon of Indy. Lane 7, Max Zeller of Spencer Swim. Lane 8 is Nate Thomas of Sawtooth Masters. In lane 9, it's Don Nelson, not to be confused with the basketball coach, Don Nelson. He's a Tulsa Masters. That entire heat right now on the odd side, 80s to the man. Just so you know, swimming 20 lengths to the pool. Pretty darn skippy, folks. So, Grandpa, what'd you do today? Well, swam 20 lengths to the pool. Not too shabby. Coming up, heats number 3 and 4. Gentlemen, are you ready? Heats 3 and 4 coming at you soon at a pool near you. This is the 2019 version of the U.S. Masters Swimming Spring National Championships here at the beautiful Keno Aquatic Center, Mesa, Arizona. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We wish all swimmers good luck, swim well, swim fast, but most of all, have a lot of fun doing it. with all distance events, it's the bells to signal the swimmers. You're almost there, folks. Almost home, almost to the barn. Getting the bells on the odd side of the course. Our first heat of the day, event number 5, the men's 500-yard freestyle. On the even side, south side of the course, heat number 2. 80s to the man, 80s to the man, ladies and gentlemen, swimming a 500-yard freestyle, 20 lengths of the pool, as they too start getting the bells. I don't know about you, but kind of sounds like, well, sounds like Christmas. And winning heat number 1 in lane number 6 with a 9:22.60. 268, Lee Bergen of Ocean City Swim Club, 85 years young. Nice job. Coming in second right next door with a 9:40.48 in lane number 5. And that's Patrick Kanan, Palm Beach Masters. Coming up, heats 3 and 4. Gentlemen, heats 3 and 4.
Doesn't go by an event. I thought this would be an odd side. Event 5 would be odd. It doesn't go by an event. Thank you.
Where are you from? Here? Oh, wait, he's not closer. When you get to the orange thing. Or maybe not. Maybe when you get closer. Didn't they say 5 yards?
Yeah, just do it.
Winning on the even side, heat number 2 and lane number 4 on the inside with an 8:04.35. William. Test. There we go. William Van Horn of Olympic Club. Winning his 500-yard freestyle, 8:04.35 is the time. Next door, lane number 5 in second with an 8:16.97. And Zimmerman of Swim Fort Lauderdale.
No worries. Good job.
And coming in third in lane 3 with an 8:52.23 on the even side for heat number 2. And that's Lawrence Hill of San Diego Masters, 80 years young. In third place on the odd side for heat number 1 in lane 4. In third place, 10:24.04. And that's Edward Devonish of New Albany.
You're so close! Woo! Let's go! Yeah!
Is that it?
Yep, good job! Do you need help getting out?
No.
getting a baby.
Heat number 4. Take your mark.
And on the even side, it's heat number 4 in the pool. In lane number 1, it's Richard Leroy, man with 2 first names, Arizona Masters. Lane number 2 is Ami Trauber of Swim Fort Lauderdale. Lane 3 is George Carey of San Diego Swim Masters. Next door, his teammate Frank Williams in lane 4, also San Diego Swim Masters, and their teammate in the next lane, lane 5, that's Tony Ralphs of San Diego Swim Masters. Lane 6, it's Martin Healy of Connecticut. Lane 7 is Joseph Walker of Sierra. Lane 8 is Ralph Moore of Oregon Masters. And rounding out the field in lane 9, it's Michael Colonese. Colonese. There we go. Something like that. Anyway, Mesa Aquatics home team in lane 9. Mr. Michael himself. That's heat number 4. Coming up, heat 3.
Wait, why are you doing it again? You're supposed to do it here. No, but yeah, there's only 3 rows. Oh. Well, what happens if they're not a man? Says if you belly flop, you're good. If you don't, if you try to dive, you will die. We know where the belly is.
And heat number 3 in the pool. Heat 3 is comprised of lane number 2, it's Eugene Hildreth of Arizona Masters. Lane 3 is Raymond McCarthy of Santa Cruz Masters. Lane 4, Alex Fisher of Palm Beach. Lane 5 is William Shaw of Arizona Masters. Lane 6, Steven Zubrock of North Carolina. All the way from the East Coast on that one. Glenn Kishie is in lane number 7 of Phoenix Swim Club. Lane 8 is Michael Beechler of North Carolina. And lane 9 is Brian Tamakawa. Tamakawa-san, Rose Bowl out of LA. Your heat number 3. Folks, we need, we're going to be calling for counters during the course of today's distance events, this weekend's distance events, kind of on the fly. Heat 6. Heat 6, lane 3, ladies and gentlemen. If you've got some time, we'd love to have you help out in counting for Heat 6, lane 3, coming up on the even side after this Heat 4. Again, Heat 6, lane 3 is in need of a counter. If you've got some time and a free hand, come on down, help us out. 20 lengths of the pool. And we thank you for supporting your local U.S. Masters swimmer. Wanted to mention to everybody, we want to take a stroll through our vendor village over yonder. We've got people like Tri-Swim, Agon Swim, Toyota, Aquasphere, High Tech, Swim Outlet, Finis, P2 Life, Health IQ, oh my gosh. Smarty Pants, Colorado Swim Systems, Tier, Golden Road, Infinite, and Tropic Sport. Green Layer is the official meat supplier of apparel. Green Layer is over there with your t-shirts, your sweatshirts, your hoodies, you name it. And make sure that you have them iron on the meat roster on the back of your item, be it a t-shirt, sweatshirt, what have you.
That's gonna be June.
Let's go!
Come on, Richard! Woo! Real awkward. It's so bad.
In the interest of helping out, we've got Heat
Okay.
6, Lane 3 covered. And the gentleman asks, he needs a counter for Heat 17, Lane 7. So if we can get a counter for Heat 17, Lane 7 to help the gentleman who's counting for Heat 6, Lane 3, that would be great. Again, the gentleman is counting for Heat 6, Lane 3, could use a counter for Heat 17, Lane 7. What can I say, folks? It takes a village.
Richard! Man, you're I like it because is now this part of me is really cool, but now my neck is really hot.
So it's on the odd side, lane number 7. 17-7, okay, there you go. We've got you covered, mister. Heat 17, lane number 7, and thank you once again, all counters who've jumped in and asked and answered the call, stepped up and stepped in. We appreciate it.
You're legit checking.
Thanks for supporting your U.S. Masters swimmers.
Okay. And you're gonna be so stressed out.
Let's go!
Come on, Richard! Woo!
You got this!
Almost there. Oh, it's bell time. I love bell time. I'm so happy for that. Oh, he's lit. He's tired.
Bells, we be a chiming. We be a chiming. Here we go. Coming up, heats 6 and 5. Heats 5 and 6 on their way to posts. Time to get ready, gentlemen. It's time to saddle up. It's your time.
This could go right up to the edge, mate.
I'm gonna make it. Oh, he's doing pretty good. So what's his average?
Winning over in lane number 5, heat number 4, 6:44.77. Winning it.
Yeah, you got this!
Lane number 5 with a time of 6:44.77. And that's Tony Rouse of San Diego Swim Masters, 75 to 79 men's, followed by lane number 7 in second place with a 7:14.16. And that's Joseph Walker of Sierra Nevada, 75-79.
Okay, then you have to get close. You can see when he
Bells on the odd side, bells on the even side. 2 new heats coming up on the ramp in just a bit. Heats 5 and 6, gentlemen. We could get a counter for heat 14, lane 9, heat 14, lane number 9, please. That would.
I thought he was done.
Gentleman's asking for some assistance. Heat. Lane number 9.
I'll wave at him when he comes back.
Do I have to swim with him?
You gotta go.
I think maybe the...
We're going in circles.
Yeah, just do the circle now. There you go. Can I put my hand in the pool and wave? I don't know what to do. You should ask.
We need a counter for heat number 7, lane 2. Heat number 7, lane 2 needs a counter, please. When the time comes up, feel free to step on in. Heat number 7, lane number 2 needs a counter.
Good job!
Did I swim one too many laps?
Yeah.
Yeah, but But it's okay, we still got your original time. You swam 20 laps. 809. 809. You had a good time. That was a good swim. I saw you.
That's
Heat
really
number
well.
6.
Okay. Ready?
Need help at all?
Alright, you got this.
Good luck. You got this.
Take your mark.
Woo! It's my favorite part. It's my favorite part.
It's so scary.
Oh, he.
From what he got off. Oh, I thought it was 801 he was trying to do that. Okay, what's the first trying to do?
Heat number 6 in the pool. Heat number 6 in the pool.
Oh, he's fast.
You realize that later he's got the fastest.
He's still almost 70.
And on the outside,
Let's go!
winning heat number 3 in lane number 6 with a 6:25.29. 6:25.29 wins it. And that is Steven Zubrod of North Carolina Masters. Right next door in lane number 7, 6:39.68. In second place, that's lane number 7. That's Glenn Kishi of Phoenix. Coming up, heat number 5 in just a wee bit, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, there's a camera right there. You should have been standing in front of it.
Yeah, let's go! You got this!
For those of you out there that would like some action photography to take with you after this weekend's meet, stop by and see Zoom Photography, Action Photography, and register for yourself for your heat in your event, and they'll take care of it from there. Again, Zoom Photography, Action Photography in the vendor village. Feel free to stop on by and let them know what heats and events you're swimming in lanes, and they'll get you dialed up.
You can't see me, right? Or you can?
Yeah, you got this!
Peter!
Woo!
Oh, kick flip. Boom.
Keep going!
You're doing it.
Keep going.
This could be your full-time job.
It's kind of fun.
You could just come here and do check marks. And then talk to the
Do
old
you want to do one?
I'll do them when we're halfway through. Okay, I'll start when we're on heat 12. And you can do the time of heat 12. That's the meeting, right? Yeah. Right?
So I'll do 12.
And then I do 14 to 24 if I have to. Is that okay? Perfect.
Yeah, let's go! You got this!
For those of you who have as yet to eat, we are having food trucks brought in for everybody. Food trucks will be rotating into the property all day long, all weekend long, and they're brought to you by the Food Truck Coalition of Mesa, Arizona. Food Truck Coalition is providing our food and beverage, our eats, treats, and bevies to y'all. And the food trucks will be rolling in at the gymnasium tennis court area. So feel free to wander on over there anytime you like. There will be a food truck there, or 2 or 3 actually. Again, we want to thank Food Truck Coalition for providing our food and beverage, our eats, treats, and bevies, while we motor through with heats 5 and 6 on the odd and the even side. Heats 5 and 6 on the odd and even side, respectively. Again, also too, keep in mind the diving well with 7 lanes is open for warm-ups all day long. And also too, the recreational pool with the curly Q slide has 6 lanes in all. Total of 13 lanes for your warm-up and your warm-down pleasure, ladies and gentlemen.
They're on heat 6 right
No, they're on time. We're on 6. Because they're doing the odds. We're doing
now. Yeah, let's go!
Alright, Peter! Woo! What? Very proper.
Let's go!
Gonna have to go on stupid.
And as heat number 5 goes into the pool, wanted to mention that Infinite has got beverage stations in the bleachers area and a cooler by me in the announcers, right by the announcers platform. Infinite has it's a nutritious nutrient drink fully loaded with electrolytes, and being the kind of heat that we're going to be facing today, we want to encourage everybody to hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. And to that end, Infinite. As we go, bells, bells, bells. Heat number 6. Woo-wee! I'll tell you what.
That's fun.
And winning heat number 6 in lane 6 with a 6:09.80.
I got you.
And that is Tom Phipps of Oregon Masters winning his heat. Coming in second, lane number 4 on the inside with a 6:26.37.
He might be able to do it.
Lane 4, Alan Bell of Puget Sound. And rounding out your top 3 finishers, lane 7, 6:27.55. And that is Clifford Johnson of Sierra Nevada. Up next, heat number 8.
Good job.
Heat number 8, next up on the even side.
6:43. Ooh. Oh, I got it by 0.1 millisecond.
He's going a lot faster than the mile. 6:43.37.
You beat your time. Yeah, 6:43.
We also need that hundreds. It's very important to have that hundred.
Heat number 8.
So, yeah. Okay? That's okay. Let's go, Harry. All right, good luck. You got this.
Take your mark.
And as heat number 8 goes off the blocks, we need a counter for the next odd heat, which is heat number 7, lane 7. Heat number 7, lane number 7 needs a counter, please. Thank you so much. Again, for all you counters that are hopping up, stepping up to the plate, and answering the call, we really appreciate your supporting U.S. Masters Swimming and U.S. Masters Swimmers, as it were. Again, we want to encourage everybody to stay hydrated, hydrated, hydrated all day long and all weekend long. And to that end, we have one of our vendors, our sponsors, Infinite Nutritious Health Drinks, fully stocked, locked and loaded with electrolytes galore. And they've got drinking stations, coolers stationed throughout the bleachers, and also one by the announcers platform. So again, feel free to stop by. It's free. Doesn't get much better than that.
Like the spring national, like this is the big event.
Thank you very much. We just got answer to the call. We have a counter for heat 7, lane number 7. Thank you, ma'am. We appreciate it. In heat number 8, it's Joseph Wyson in lane number 1, Las Vegas Masters. Lane number 2 is Gary Fricke, unattached. Lane number 3 is Jeffrey Piet, Oregon Masters. Lane 4 is Herbert Bowman of Colorado. Lane 5 is John Holbeck, Ukaipa Masters. Lane 6 is Keith Van D. Larshot, I should say, from Wisconsin Masters. I should have known. Don't you know, gosh darn. In lane number 7, Christopher Nolte, Colorado Masters. Lane number 8, Bradley Cahoon of Mesa, the home team. Lane number 9 is Jim Alkire of Dallas. That's your heat number 8. Coming up on the odd side, heat number 7, currently underway, is heat number 5. Heat number 5, right around the midway mark. And heat number 5 with their 500-yard freestyle. Wanted to mention too, everybody, housekeeping tip for the break after this. The break after this, the odd side will be dedicated to sprint and start only lanes. Sprint and start only lanes. That's right, folks, it's a one-way ticket on the odd side. On the even side will be a normal, average, everyday kind of warm-up for you. So have at it. And the bells begin over on the odd side, heat number 5.
No, not 11. All right, he is on 11.
All right, Justin!
Halfway there. Woo! Yeah.
When you get a chance, Kathleen McNamara. Kathleen McNamara of University Masters, please stop by. Kathleen McNamara, stop by the announcer's podium. That would be great. On the outside in lane number 5, winning heat number 5 with a 5:54.97. And that is Dan Kirkland of Oregon Masters. Dan Kirkland of Oregon Masters.
Well, you don't get audited for this.
No, I know.
But you'd be so behind. Yeah. Just the ankle is facing up.
I'm gonna write the time on the phone.
You were on here too.
Well, yeah.
Oh, okay. What's the time to be? 6:35? Ooh. Going a bit slower. I won't lie. Going a bit slow. He's at 5 minutes and he has 1, 2, 3.
On the outside, in just a wee bit, it's going to be heat number 7, a brand new heat on the outside. Coming currently over on the even side, it is heat number 8. Heat number 8, getting the bells. There they go. Coming up after this on the even side, gentlemen, in heat number 10, it's time to lock and load, time to saddle up and get ready. You're next. Heat 10 on the even side. We need a counter for heat 10, lane 2. Heat 10 coming up in lane number 2 needs a counter. Winner, chicken dinner. Winner, chicken dinner. Heat number 8 in lane number 5 with a 5:50.08. Winning heat number 8. And that is John Holbeck of Yucaipa. Next door in lane number 4 with a 5:52.48. And that's Herbert Bowman of Colorado. Up next, heat 10.
But this was good.
Currently underway, it's heat number 7 on the odd side. Heat number 7 on the odd side. Coming up after this, it's heat number 9. Heat number 9 of 25. We are heat in event number 5, the men's 500-yard freestyle.
Ah! That hurt.
Good job.
Oh, it hurt.
Nice job.
You did so good.
Are you from here or
Vegas.
Vegas?
Number 10.
Number 10, do we have someone?
Take your mark.
And for heat number 10 on the even side, we have need of counters. It looks like lane number 4 and lane number 3, it looks like. Lane 3 and 5, it looks like. There we go, lanes 3 and 5. Thank you very much for answering the call. We appreciate it. One more counter to go, and thank you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I love it. I love it. Over on the odd side, we have need of counters in lanes 8 and I take it back, lanes 1 and 2. Lanes 1 and 2 on the odd side, we have need of counters. If you feel like stepping up and counting, we appreciate it. Oh, there we go. Thank you, sir. Thanks, man. You rock. Heat 12, lane 2, we've got a request. Heat 12, lane 2, when the time comes, they're on the even side in lane number 2. And we appreciate it, thank you. I gotta tell you, it's just heartwarming watching all these people stepping up to the plate, answering the call for counting. We appreciate it, and so do the swimmers, each and every one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, while we're cooking with gas for heats number 7 and 10 on the odd and even side respectively, we've got a group of people as of today taking care of our timing needs from Mountain View High School. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a big round of applause. Hey, Mountain View people, Mountain View High Schoolers, say it loud, say it proud, let me hear ya. Whoa, yeah. Gotta love it. Winning heat number 7, 5:46.35 in lane number 5.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Heat number 9 into the pool as we get a bell for heat number 10. In lane 1, heat number 9, Andre Siped. Lane number 2 is Puget Sound. Lane 3 is Greg Sanchez of North Carolina. Lane 4 is Carl Tallman of Santa Cruz Masters. Lane 5 is Andrew Bray, unattached. Lane 6 is Sergey. Lane 6. Lane number 7 in heat number 9.
Heat number 12.
All right, that's you.
You got this.
Good luck.
See you back in 5 minutes.
Take your mark.
What a dive. I love that.
And continuing on in heat number 9 of 25 heat number 5, 500-yard freestyle. In lane number 7 is Christopher Gibson of Pedal Aquatics.
Like, I don't get the whole chicken off thing. Like, he's gonna die in the middle. We're just chicken. Like, how is he gonna finish it? Like, I can wish I could finish
Pedal Aquatics Association. Lane 8 is John. So
Neil, not Kyle.
in lane number 9, it's Jim Callahan, New Albany Aquatics. In heat number 12, lane number 1 is Lyle Nolly of Puget Sound. Lane 2 is John Svingy of Sawtooth. Lane 3, Chris Burnbridge. In lane 4,
I feel weird.
Tori Blitch, Diego Swing. Lane 5,
I love it.
hey,
It's my favorite summer.
You switch the side. So you can get more wet. I love you. I love your work. Have I told you that? There's something about your work. It's so cute. It makes me want to.
Hold on, Zach.
I very much will.
paging Ben to the announcers platform. Ben to the announcers platform. Need you right away, bud.
Sorry.
Currently underway is heat number 9 on the odd side, heat number 12 on the even side. Coming up, heat number 11 and heat number 14. Heat number 11, heat number 14. And Ben, if you could stop by the announcers table, the announcers platform right away, that'd be great. Thank you so much. Hey, timers, what high school are you from? I can't hear you. Timers, what high school are you from? That's better.
Nope.
Youth and enthusiasm, ladies and gentlemen. Think about it. Youth and enthusiasm. Gotta love it.
That was so much fun.
I'm holding over that shot.
Go, go.
No. I'm still holding on. I'm gonna hold on to it for a while. In like 3 hours, I'll remind you. Okay? Woo! Come on! Almost there! Woo! What was that? We took place again. I need to get wet.
Bells, 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 bells. Letting them go, headed for the barn, ladies and gentlemen. Whoop, whoop. That's right. Whoop, whoop.
I figured that out. So if you're spectating and you want to see what his lap was, because that way you don't see when he turns around, it stops and shows you for a while, but it's still counting in the background.
Heat number 12, right around just past the midway point on their 500 on the even side. On the odd side of the course, seat number 9 coming into the finish. Lane 5 wins it 5:13.51, winning heat 9. And that's Andrew Braid. Attacks. Whoa, dang, dude. Coming in second, next door, 5:28.65. Lane number 6, and that's Sergey Garin. I know.
So he's coming, when he comes back, he'll be at 15. Yeah, but you go to 15.
Right here. I pull it off. Oh, yeah, it's starting to cut out.
Are you excited for the bell? Don't mess it up this time. You have to be so excited when you ring the bell. You have to vigorously. And then go grab the bell when he gets out.
Screaming into the finish. Oh, look at that. Holy smokes. Ladies and gentlemen, 11/100 separating 1 and 2 in heat number 12, lane 4 and 5. Wow, congratulations, guys. Way to go. Woo, it's getting hot. And lane 4 is Tori Blichfeld. Lane number 5, Andy Rule. Tori is from San Diego. Andy's from Connecticut. Opposite sides of the country. That was a great race, ladies and gentlemen. Really nicely done. Heat 11 in. Heat 11 in on the odd side. Want to thank Ben for keeping a close eye on the microphones and the sound. We appreciate it. Ben, our sound technician and our wizard on the deck. So thanks very much, Bubba. I appreciate you.
Good luck. See you back.
We'll be cheering you on. I don't know what's best. I'll swim.
You got it.
Take your mark.
You got wet.
No!
Oh, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Actually, not that bad.
Listen, here's the thing. Because I don't...
How did that work? gets you. What are you gonna do? It'd be worth it. To get back at you. It'd be the best prank ever. I'm gonna prank you for the rest of my life. You wanna know the biggest prank is? You loving me. You don't actively do. That's so funny.
Hilarious.
Oh, my bad.
Heat number 11, right around the midway point. In lane number 1, it's Carl Edgerton of Off-Piste Aquatics. In lane number 2, Eric Knapp of Sawtooth. Lane 3 is Michael Bennett of Santa Cruz. Lane 4 is Eric Valley of Moby. Lane 5, Edward Melanson, I should say, Colorado. Lane 6, Keith Berryhill of Windy Hill Athletics. Lane 7, John Moore, North Carolina. Lane 8 is John Baker in San Mateo Masters in California. In lane number 9, it's Mark Frazier of Vacaville, also of California. Over on the even side in heat number 14, lane number 1, Quinn Gwist of New Albany. Lane 2, Ted Krovitz of Davis. Lane 3 is Douglas Hayden of Moby. Lane 4 is Brent Bessier of Palm Beach. Lane 5 is Len Van Gruning of New England. Lane 6 is Kirk Wimberly of Windy Hill. Lane 7 is Kenton Jones of San Diego. Lane 8 is another Jones, only it's Brad Jones, Puget Sound. In lane 9, it's Dave Jacobs. That's your heat number 14. Dave Jacobs out of Illinois Masters. Bells, 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 going off on the outside, heat number 11. Bells, 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 bells.
I'm so sorry. I'll catch it better later, okay? Deal? Just hold me to that. Good night.
Looks like lanes 4 and 5 going at it, stroke for stroke. Over they go. There they go. Oh, nice. Both had good turns. Who wants it more?
What would you do if you fell in?
Looks like lane 5 pulling out slightly, pulling out ahead just slightly, and yes, 5:37.86 nails it. But wait, there's more. Lane number 4 gets second place with a 5:39.14. 4 and 5, a 1-2 punch. Heat number 11, Eric Valley in second. In lane number 4 out of Moby. Lane 5, it's Edward Melanson of Colorado. Heat 13 up next. On the even side, heat number 14, cooking with gas. Gentlemen, in heat number 16, it's time to get ready, guys. Time to settle up. It's your time. It's your turn. Heat 16 coming soon to a pool near you.
Don't doubt it. I was just looking out like across the field. Same thing. There's just something about pools that looks fun. Especially clean pools.
One of my
Can you move here? Okay, grab the ball. Oh, because this way is 100 days, this way is 50. So because they're doing more. Because usually at 500, you only go down and back 5 times, but he has to do it more because this is only 50.
Boom, like a shot. Off goes heat number 13 on the outside. Oh, wait. Bell's going off on the even side for heat number 14 as they come home. I've got 3 across coming in for the win. And wait for it. Boom, there you go. Inside line, 5:16.90 out of lane number 5, heat number 14. And that's Len Van Gruning of New England, followed by number 7 in second place, Kenton Jones of San Diego. Rounding out your top 3 finishers next door in lane number 8, 5:18.74, Brad Jones. The 2 Joneses is kind of like keeping up with the Joneses, only different. Next up, heat number 16.
This is a backup in case they lose that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have need of heat number 17, lane number 1. Heat 17, lane number 1 needs a counter.
Heat 16. Take your mark.
Heat number 18 hits the pool, hits the water, and there they go. The higher the number of the heat, ladies and gentlemen, the faster we go each time. Heat 18, in lane number 2, it's James Wilson, Wisconsin Masters. Lane number 2 is Grant Scherneman of Wisconsin Masters, his teammate. Lane number 4, Gabriel Zahoni of Santa Barbara Masters. Lane number 5 is Ted Wallach of Arizona Masters. Lane number 6 is Brian Bowles of Davis Aquatics. Lane 7 is Alex Crooks of Oregon Masters. And lane 8, rounding out heat number 18, is Kyle Algren of Club Tribe. That's your heat number 18 of 25. L's coming up. And we come in for a landing to the finish on heat number 13 on the odd side while we motor through heat number 16 on the even side. Ladies and gentlemen, it's starting to cook up. We ask that all of you hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. And to that end, one of our sponsor vendors, Infinite, has supplied coolers with Infinite Health Drink loaded with electrolytes and whatnot. One's by the announcer's podium, and the others are in and about the bleachers. So feel free to take advantage of it. Not only that, it's free. There we go. We've got a winner, winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Heat number 13, lane number 6 with a 5:39.37. And that's Michael Herman of Mesa Aquatics, the home team, wins his heat. Followed by lane number 5 next door with a 5:47.01, getting second place. And that's Mark O'Leary of Austin, all the way here from Texas. Hook 'em horns. There you go. Heat 15 up next in just a wee bit. Heat 15 up next in just a bit. Good job, brother. Currently, heat number the pool. In lane number 3 is Timothy Murphy of Texas Gold. Lane 4 is Andre Pasos of Rose Bowl. Lane 5 is Joe Kosh of Indy. And next door, his teammate in lane 6, that's Steve Barabitsky. Love that name, Barabitsky. Also from Indy Aquatics. That's Mel Goldstein and company over there in Indianapolis. Masters. Yoo-hoo. And getting third in lane number 4 over on the odd side with a 5:52.95. And that's Matthew Mead of Mount Lebanon Aqua Club, MLAC. As we ready up heat number 15. Good luck, gentlemen. And there they go. Heat number 15, fresh off the blocks. Heat number 16, working their way through the course, long about almost there. We're at lap 17, looks like, or thereabouts. Actually coming in for the touch and the win in lane number 4 on the inside with a 5:30.61, winning heat number 16. And that's Andre Passos of Rose Bowl out of LA. Lane number 5 gets second place with a 5:32.83. That is Joe Kosh of Indy. Coming up in just a bit, it's going to be heat number 18 on the even side, heat number 17 on the odd side. Heats 17 and 18, gentlemen, time to rock it like it's hot. Time to get ready. Wanted to mention to everybody that the Food Truck Coalition is going to be providing food trucks all day long, today, tomorrow, and Sunday, our final day. So you want to take advantage of that. Eat treats and bevies to your heart's delight. And they'll be parked out by the gymnasium and the tennis courts. Oh, by the way, on your way, be sure to check out our vendor village with our sponsors and our vendors out there with products and services. Green Layer is our official meat apparel provider. So feel free to stop by and make sure that they iron on the back of the apparel, whichever item you get, the roster of today's meat, and they'll do that for you. And as heat number 18 on the even side goes off. Over on the other side, heat number 15 in lane 1, Daniel Berger of Mount Lebanon Aqua Club. Lane 2 is Erwin Kratz of Arizona Masters. Lane 3 is Mark McGee of Golden Road Aquatics. Lane 4 is Jeffrey Usch, Arizona Masters. Lane 5 is Stephen Unruh. I like that. Arizona Masters. Or I should say Nitro Swimming, take it back. In lane number 6, it's Matt Nygren of Puget Sound. Lane 7, Kurt Dixon of Arizona Masters. Lane number 8, it's Lawrence Lee, the man with 2 first names, North Carolina Masters. Lane number 9, Scott Sullivan, Oregon Masters. That's your heat 15. Over on the odd side, or even side. In heat number 18, lane 2, James Wilson of Wisconsin. Lane 3, Grant Schuneman of Wisconsin. Lane 4 is Gabriel Zahoni of Santa Barbara. Lane 5 is Ted Wallach of Arizona. Lane 6 is Brian Bowles of Davis. Lane 7 is Alex Crooks of Oregon. And in lane 8, it's Kyle Algren. Club Tribe. Okay, I'm back now. Currently underway, heat number 18 on the even side, getting close to finishing at lap number 15, 17-ish. On the odd side, just kicked off with heat number 17 in the pool. Want to shout out props to my US Masters squad, Kyle and everybody over there at US Masters. Anjali. Want to shout out to the Mesa crowd, and that's Steve and Aaron and Suzanne. Well, I tell you, what a crew, man. Really appreciate it. A lot of work goes into one of these puppies, and they're doing a great job. So thank you very much, one and all. Oh, I hear a bell. I hear a bell. Heat number 18. Lane number 4 out front and alone. Oh no, yes he is. Lane number 5 with a 5:27.42 is the winner of heat number 8. And that is Ted Wallach of Arizona Masters. Coming up, heat number 20 on the even side, heat 20 on the even side. In lane number 6, in second place right next to Ted is 5:34.50. And that's lane Brian Bowles of Davis.
You got this. Let's go, Jorge.
All right.
Good luck.
Take your mark.
Oh my god. So what are we gonna do when we get time to like the 30-second races? That's gonna be intense. We're gonna have to cheer the whole time. This man better, he's gonna win. Oh, he's ahead. This one's winning it for us. Our lane's gonna win. Our lane's gonna win.
The higher number the heat, the faster we go, folks. The faster we go. Heat number 20 on the even side, fresh in the pool. Heat number 17 on the odd side, long about 15, lap 17-ish. In heat number 17, the national record is a 4:39.1. In lane number 5, Dan Wagner of Las Vegas Masters, his seat time of 4:49.87.
Come on, Ryan!
After we get bells on the odd side, heat number 20 currently on Ryan McKinley.
Come on, buddy. Oh, he's not pressing. He's losing the game. Come on,
In lane 2, no, Sarasota Sharks. Lane 3, Andrew.
These are the summer days I live
Lane 4, Brian Fleischman of Colorado.
It's been summer. How proud is your
I want a mermaid at home.
Lane 5 is Don Secor of Illinois. Lane 6 is Juan Martinez from Fort Lauderdale. Lane 7 is David Popko of Roseville. Lane 8 is Sean Justice of Arizona. And in lane 9, rounding out your field in heat number 20, it's Joe Linford, South Davis Masters.
My legs are hairy.
Coming up on the odd side, it's heat number 19 on the odd side. Coming up.
Everyone? But you?
Winning heat number 17 with a 4:55.27 in lane 5. And that's Dan Wagner, Las Vegas.
Come on, Ryan! See, it's the sprint. It's the sprint. Where's Paige at? Hi, Paige. She can't hear me. Come on, Ryan!
Ben to the announcer's podium. Ben to the announcer's podium. Need you, buddy. If I could have Ben to the announcer's podium. If you could bring me the other microphone, that would be great. Again, Ben to the announcer's podium with the other mic. Thanks so much. Off the blocks goes heat number 19. Heat number 19 in lane 1, Robert Van Andel of Oregon Masters. Lane number 2 is Ryan Foster of Wind and Sea Masters. Lane 3 is James Adams of Oregon. Lane 4, Doug Fry.
What? Did I get wet? Come on, let's go!
5, David Alley.
Don't laugh at my hairy legs. You think you're funny or something?
In lane 6, it's Matt Miller of Oregon Masters. Lane 7 is Daniel Gent of Alexandria Masters. Lane 8 is Stephen Kemmerling of Nashville Aquatics. And in lane 9, it's Jarvis Marlowe of Las Vegas. That's your heat number 19 of 25.
Hey, you ain't.
Currently on the even side, it's heat number 20, long about lap 17 as they go over for the turn.
We're gonna make rice. We're gonna have margaritas. I want to answer to the margarita machine.
Bells, bells, bells all over the place in heat number 20. As we head for the barn, look at them go.
No, this is
Churning and burning, hot and heavy.
one that lives close to your house. They have a really cute patio. Yeah.
Hey, he's got plenty of gas. Look at him go. Saving the rest, saving the best for last. As he comes into the wall for the touch of the wind. Lane number 5. 4:56.52, winning heat number 20. And that's Don Secor of Illinois. Coming in second, lane number 3 with a 4:58.42. And that's Andrew Babcock, Wisconsin Masters. Don't you know, gosh darn, there, a little bit of a sweep from the Midwest, eh? Oh yeah, you betcha. Ah, gosh darn. And rounding out your top 3 finishers in lane number 6 on the other side with a 4:58.87. And that's Juan Martinez. Juan Martinez of Swim Fort Lauderdale. Orale. Next.
We don't have anybody next.
Heat number 22. Take your mark.
And currently in the water on the even side, it's heat 22 of 25 heats. This is event number 5, our first event, the men's 500-yard freestyle, 20 lengths of the pool. On the odd side, motoring away to their finish, it's heat number 19, long about lap number 17. Getting it done in the sun. After heat number 17, heat number 19. Gentlemen, are you ready? Heat number 19, time to step up, guys. It's your time, it's your turn. Bells, 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 going off, going off, going off. Heat number 19 as we come into the finish. Long stroke, in we go. You betcha, lane 4 wins it, 5:10.62. Lane 4 winning heat number 19. And that's Doug Fryman, Arizona Masters. In second place on the other side, lane number 8 with a 5:16.68. And that's Stephen Kimmerling of Nashville. And for your top 3 finishers, over in lane number 1, outside smoker with a 5:19.01. Lane 1, heat number 19, it's Robert Van Andel, Oregon Masters. Heat 21 up. Heat 21 in just a bit. Boom, like a shot they go. It's heat number 21 on the odd side. Over on the even. Heat 22 currently underway on the even side. Lane 3 is Ross Hartley of New Albany. Lane 4 is Michelle Heinden, I should say, North Carolina. Lane number 5 is Adrian Kirkpatrick of Arizona. Lane 6 is Joseph Anderson of Hopkins Masters Swimming. Lane number 7 is James Hochstrasser of Golden Road. And in lane 8, it's Todd Wilson of Palm Beach. That's your heat number 22 of 25. Over on the odd side, heat 21 in lane 2, it's Scott Percival of Masters of South Texas. In lane number 3, it's Ryan Dunlap of Manatee. Lane 4 is Michael Sabala of Chelsea Piers. Lane 5 is Billy Gaines of Golden Road. I don't know, any relation to Rowdy? Not sure. Lane 6, Michael Malik of Palmetto. Lane 7, Matt Roper of Davis. Lane 8 is David Hamming of Illinois. And lane 9, it's Mark Nelson of Colorado. Heat 21 to 25. Bells going off. Bells going off for the even side, heat number 22. Heat number 22, the Pacific Masters record, U.S. Pacific Masters records of 4:29.49. As we come in for the touch. And winning with a 4:47. Lane number 5 with a 4:47.58, winning heat number 22. And that's Adrian Kirkpatrick, Arizona Masters. In second place next door to him in lane 6 with a 4:51.92, Joseph Anderson of Hopkins. And over on the other side to take third place, rounding out your top 3 finishers with a 4:59.11, lane number 4, Michelle Height. Thank you.
Hey, good luck. Thank you. Training on the way. You seem pretty fast.
You what?
Pretty fast.
The entire odd side, just so you know, is going to be open for sprints and starts only when we break. after heat 25 of the 500s, ladies and gentlemen. When we break, the entire odd side will be sprint and start only. The even side will be mainstream warm-up. Heat 24 on the outside, on the even side. Heat 24 on the even side.
Heat number 24.
Jump fast.
Ready?
Take your mark.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. This is the second fastest heat of this event. Event number 5, the men's 500-yard freestyle. It's heat 24 of 25. In lane number 1, it's Brent Baxter of Excel Aquatics. Lane number 2, John Sarikas of Arizona. Lane number 3 is Tony Bohr of Mesa, the home team. Lane number 5 is Casey Powers of Golden Road. Lane number 6 is Dan Blazer Garbrick of area. That's out of Ohio, folks. Lane number 7 is David Reeder, Palmetto Masters. In lane number 8, it's Zachary Burnbrick, New Albany. And in lane number 9, it's Sam Stryker of West Hollywood Aquatics. The U.S. Masters national record for this heat, this event, is a 4:20.82. That's the age group men's 25 to 29. Fastest heat, I should say fastest seat time in this event is Trevor Scheid in lane number 5 of the Olympic Club at 4:43.36. And I'm getting bells over on the outside for heat number 21. Heat number 21 headed for the barn. I need a counter on lane number 4. Lane number 4 on the even side. Heat number 24 needs a counter. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Touching for the touch in the win. Lane 5, a 4:57 flat in lane 5, winning heat number 21. And that's Billy Gaines. Billy Gaines getting it done. And he's Golden Road Aquatics. I don't know, hey Billy, any relation to Rowdy Gaines at all? No, maybe? Kinda? Up next, heat number 23 on the odd side, gentlemen. Get ready. Heat 23 on the outside, coming up soon. Getting second place on the odd side event, or heat 21 in lane 8 with a time of 5:10.86. And that is David Hamming of Illinois. And then in third place right next to him in lane 7 with a 5:13.09. And that's Matt Roper of Davis. On the even side, cooking with gas, folks. Heat 24, second fastest heat of this event. They are at lap number 11 and 13, midway point of their 500.
You don't understand. I'm eating in like 18 hours. Bill. All right. That help? The bell is after this one.
And there they go, ladies and gentlemen. Another fast heat in the pool as I get bells over on the even side. Heat number 24 coming home. Wanted to mention, everybody, we're getting close to the end of this event number 5. When we're done, please note that we will be having a break a 30-minute warm-up break in the competition pool. The odd side will be all sprint start. The even side will just be a main warm-up. Again, odd side, sprint start only. Odd, and the even side, mainstream workout. Mainstream warm-up, warm down. Coming in hot, winning it, heat number 24, lane number 5, 4:35.09.
Nice job, John.
4:35.09, Casey Powers, in lane 5, it's Trevor Scheid of the Olympic Club with a 4:35.09. The national record was a 4:20.82. Coming in second in lane number 7 with a 4:44.16, and that's David Reeder of Palmetto. And you're rounding out your top 3 finishers over in lane number 2 with a 4:48.54, and that's John Storikas of Arizona. On the odd side, we're along about lap number 7. And next up is our final fastest heat number 25 of event number 5, the men's 500-yard freestyle. Again, 30-minute break after this, folks. 30-minute break. The odd side to my right is for sprint and start only. And we ask that, when you're done, just kind of glide to the side, slide to the side, and because you've got other people coming down at you, or get out on the opposite side. Again, the sprint start only lanes, one-way ticket. And on the even side, a regular, old-fashioned, mainstream, warm-up, warm-down. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors. Also, the diving well with 7 lanes and the recreational pool of 6 lanes is open all day long.